Hello YouTube. Today I'll be teaching you on how to mod your weapons with Willow Tree for Borderlands. Simply, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go to, now just see, you're going to want to search up Borderlands modding, click the first link, go to modding Borderlands gear calculator, which is this right here. Now, if you want to go to the part where I'm teaching you about levels, then skip, and I'll have a notion telling you right when to skip, or it could be in my description. Now, you're going to want to choose item grade. What item grade does is like sniper rifle, support machine gun, combat rifle. So what I'm going to do now is, let's go find a revolver. Let's just find it. Revolver, pistol. I guess let's do revolver gearbox. Then you're going to want to find these. Now, you need to have, say your manufacturer down here is Gearbox. You can't use like the Teddior equalizer. If it says Teddior or Harperion and you had Gearbox, don't do that because you'll mess up your weapons. So, choose the one, and the stats are down here where my mouse is. And then you're going to want to choose your grip and everything else. And usually 5 is the best. I really don't know. I really don't know that much for it to tell you. But then I think in the accessories, ACC 5 is the strongest of them all. So I'll do explosive. And then material, I usually just choose 3. I don't think it even matters. And then you can choose the prefix and the title. And actually you can just do title, and if you do choose from global pool, you can find your revolver thing, and then you just want to find the prefix, or you can just do 2 titles. So let's just do I think I'll do the pattern. Let's see, pattern. Let's think of one. The pattern masher. I don't know. Now remember, these do affect your stats. And now auto naming is if you really can't think of a name that's valid. So you're gonna wanna just, since I know these will work, I'm pretty sure, I'm gonna uncheck it, and then you're gonna wanna click calculating. Now see, it says gear is not legit, so that means I messed up with the title and prefix. You should use these ones just in case, So I'm going to use the brutal, let's see, the brutal Mad Jack. And then I'm going to calculate it, and see, again, it's not working. So that's when the power of auto naming comes in. Calculate, and if it's the name that was wrong, then that's what's going to make it gear legit. Now, as you can see, it has the weapon over here. Now, to actually get it, you're going to want to go to code. You're going to just want to click anywhere there. Then you're going to want to find where you're going to want to open up Willow Tree, but you're going to want to run it as an administrator. So find your program, run it as administrator. I'm just gonna wait for it to work. Now you're gonna wanna open the save you were using. I'm going to choose save. This one, just choose any save, and it'll pop up with my first mod, because it was just first. And you're gonna want to choose your weapons because we're doing weapons right now. Then you're going to want to do new, and then it should pop up with new. I accidentally clicked it twice. You're going to want to go over here to import weapon from clipboard because you copied it, and then save changes. That's it to modding your weapons. Now say I want a lot of these blasts, just as you're going to want to do actions and duplicate, and as you can see, it duplicates it. Now, that's most of the general stuff. Now here you can change your clip slots to like 4. I don't know what happens if you go higher than 4 cuz as you might know, 4 is the highest you can defaultly go. Save number 1, I don't think that matters. Current location you can choose. I want to be at let's find the Underdome. And my bank space, maybe I want, I don't know. No. Then you can choose what class you are. I don't think I'll change that. Okay? So now that you have that done, you can, check out your items. The items are like maybe a super shield. So watch, you're going to want to go back to calculator, see where it says weapon, change it to shield, and maybe you want to do I do rose, and then you can choose like all these stuff and whatnot. The Ashnan, whatever, Ashnan 3, I don't, it's what you want pretty much. Electracious. Let's see what I can find. Original shields. Let's see. The let's see I think I'll just stay with the Electracious and the Rose and calculate. And as you can see, this is a low capacity kind of. So what you're going to want to do is, since many people do this, actually, why did I go to that link? You're going to want to you're going to want to Google Borderlands modding again, just because for some reason, sometimes it takes a while for Gearbox Calculator to load up for some people. Then I guess you're going to want to go to shields in the items, and then you could find you might find some codes, you might not. The you so maybe these will help you. They obviously don't help me. So I search in Borderlands modded shield codes. And then this is like the this is 7 sins, I guess it's leading me to. Fat guy, and then like next time I'm looking here, blah blah blah. Now I'm just running towards link, and they're sending me to dead links. So that I will check out uh get the modded shield. Let me see. There's lots of things that aren't there, and like you should really check these out. Modded shield codes. You can check out like health and shield mod and whatever. But everything is very useful. And see, some people are nice, and they just give you the code. Um, and then you copy it, and Willow Tree, import item from clipboard, and invalid clipboard data, and I think I know why. I never really understand these little 050 at the bottom. Really doesn't make sense to me. So I'ma just make a new item, import item from clipboard, invalid revert. Okay, now obviously this isn't working for me, so I'm just gonna go back to here. You're gonna want to calculate, you know, super fast recharge, beauty in life, whatever. I don't, like you can change it any way you want. I don't. It depends on you. How do you like it? How do you not like it? but then you can calculate it and whatnot, and materials and manufacturer and whatever. But yes, that's practically it. Like, you should really mess around with this until you can find the best you can do. Um, I think Ashton is good. Pretty sure. Uh, and they'll come up with pretty good ones. And you can sell all these stuff. But see, auto naming is very useful as for guns. And then you do the same thing with the codes. Just go boom, import item from clipboard. And then you're just going to want to save it, like save as, and then you're going to want to put it where it's here and replace it, and then you're going to want to drag it all the way back into your little export 360. Thank you for watching, YouTube. This is your YouTube person, Jello45, signing out. And yes, the name was not meant to be that.